last follow, hoping they will lead me back. Now we're letting in the light. Now we're ready for tomorrow, leading us to where we start. Now we're finding something beautiful. The dawning lifts the skies as we see the color rise. Now we're running from the dark, turning every corner, illuminate the shadows, trying to catch the glow, trying to catch the glow. Follow, hoping they will lead me back. Now we're letting in the light. Now we're ready for tomorrow, leading us to where we start. Just your mind and open up those tired eyes to help you find a way from falling too far down, from falling too far down. Perceptions are aligned. Now it's fading into color. Now it's fading into color. Now it's fading. Oh, yeah. Oh. We've been looking for some steady ground. Steady ground, steady ground. Looking for some steady ground. Oh, now we're finding something beautiful. Now we're finding something beautiful. Now we're running from the dark. Now
Right. Good evening. Let's get this up and running, fellas. Let me just get my headphones on. Let me get to the right screen first and foremost. Give me some of those. Let me know who's in the chat. I have made a couple of. I've changed a couple of things tonight, so I'm really annoyed with. I'm really annoyed with how poorly the clips are coming out. But I've found this. I've discovered this other thing on that you can use on OBS. So we're running a little bit of a trial with that tonight to see how that goes, to see if we have any problems. That is the plan of action. And at the minute, it's running right now. It's called a replay buffer, and at the minute, it seems to be doing okay. So fingers crossed. I'm just keeping an eye on everything to see how we get on. Nah, it is making the GPU do a lot of work, you know. So it is making the GPU do a lot of work, so I think I might turn it off already. I can see the GPU when it's obviously capturing images. I bet if I go to this scene, I bet it's going mental. It's made it go a little bit higher. But, so basically what it's doing is it's recording alongside, and then when you want to grab a clip, you press the button and you grab a clip, and it saves the clip, and that's it, job done. But it's a shame you can't split it up, so it seems alright at the minute. I might keep an eye on it. And you know, see how it goes. I just realised I'm blasting you guys with loads of stuff right now. But hello. Never on or even, welcome in. 2 nights in a row, love that. Peaky, nice to see you. Waffle, nice to see you. Is anyone on any other platforms? Say hello, say what's up. We are live on all platforms currently. I'll be honest, boys, I have not had the best preparation for this live stream. I've just fell asleep. I've just fell asleep in Louis' bed. If you're a parent, you've got kids, you'll understand this. I've just fell asleep in Louis' bed, getting Louis to sleep, so I'm still in the process of waking myself back up, you know. But other than that, we're good, we're smiling, we're happy. And we are good to go. I just want to quickly check, because I pressed the button. I want to see if it's actually grabbed the clip or not. I don't know where my clip's saved to. That's what I need to do. File, show recordings. Did it save it? Did it save it? Or is that from ages ago? Oh, that is from ages ago. That didn't even save. So I don't even think it saved it. So that didn't work, did it? That was me. Oh, hang on a minute. Replay buffer saved to see users. Let's just see quickly how it looks. Because I mean, it doesn't look like me. I've not dropped any frames. It doesn't look like anything's, you know, struggling. So let's just have a quick look. Sorry if you hear this back. But hello. Never on or even. Well, do you know what? The quality is miles better. You know, I'm gonna have to try and stick with this and just see how it goes. And have a look, see if we can get some good minutes tonight and grab some. It's only slight spikes every now and again, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. You off, are you? Nice to see you. Enjoy your evening. Love you. So we'll see how it goes, boys. Tonight, looks that white. We need. Last night was a bit of a shambles, because I think we actually ended with less points on Mario Kart more than we got with. So let's do this. Gameplay screen. Pause the music. Bosh. Oh, by the way, Waffle, you'll be pleased to know I figured out how to. I can split my audio tracks up. OBS can do that as well. So when we get to FIFA, we'll be able to play music in the background, and also record the VOD without it taking it up. Anything. Right, pin rating at the start of the evening equals 7527. Enter. Right, manually get rid of it at the end of the stream. Bosh. Let's hope that doesn't go missing, that doesn't go anywhere, and we're good to go. I need some big results now. We'll stick with Waluigi. He's got. We're gonna be fair with everyone. You get 3 chances. If you lose those points 3 times, then you will be going down and being changed for someone new. That is the plan of action. Hopefully, it'd be nice to get some really full lobbies tonight. That's one thing that I would like to see. Some really, really, full lobbies as opposed to quiet ones. I'm just having a look. Yeah, this replay buffer, it seems alright, It seems alright. It's not spiking on the gameplay, so hopefully that make a difference. Looking at this, CPU's at, this might not, I'm just like, what I'm trying to do is keep improving the stream. I don't want to stay static and do the same thing. CPU's at 12%, between 12 and 14%. Memory is at 44%, not moving, 45, 44%. GPU, Intel graphics obviously not being used, and the NVIDIA 580 is at 34%. So it's fine. It's not even moving, boys. I just want to quickly look on docs and I want to look on stats. See, this is missed frames due to rendering lag. I need to find that out. We get a little bit of rendering lag here and there. So let's get rid of that though. I don't need that. Stats. Thank you very much. Let's get everything back to how I had it, which was about there. Happy with that. How is everyone then? How was everyone's evening? If you are here tonight, say hello, say what's up, talk to me. We're in for a big night tonight. I'm gonna do some seriously good racing. I can feel it. I need to do some good racing tonight. Come on, boys. Don't want to be. Oh, that's not a bad starting one. 6 people left, so what's that? 19 lobby. 19 in the lobby, ranging from 4,000 to 7,000. I'd love to have a good night tonight. It's all about this for me tonight. It's all about positive and protection points. Get some good looks in the chat, fellas. First race of the evening. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Let's see how we play tonight. Brilliant start. Just what we wanted. Just what we wanted. Got stuck in the mud. It's just all about positive points. That's what I need. Positive points. That's gonna be the word of the day for us, fellas. Positive points. Don't want to be getting in little silly battles with people. Even though there is 19 people, so it might be hard to avoid that. We actually need to haul a bit of ass here, because this is quite a short race, isn't it? In terms of there's not much. Quite a short few laps this. Stay away from that. Have I got anything good? That was probably really bad driving by me. There's no point in banana in him, and that's a blue shelling. Back. Good waffle, how are you, man? Just saying tonight's all about getting points. We need plus points every single time. Although I just said we started out and the first thing I did was drive into the mud. So we're gonna nip that. Right, one more lap to go. I need some good places in this lap. There is 19 people in there. Dead tight, mate. I'm knackered as well. I just said I made the mistake of accidentally falling asleep in Louis' bed when I was putting him to sleep. So that's why I'm a little bit croaky. I'm still waking up, but we're here. We're doing it. Smiling. I need at least I think top 10 here. I feel like I picked up way more than last week. This has been a terrible start for the first race for us. 2 boxes. This could do with being a bullet here because this is like the last bend. Come on. Oh, go on. Oh, I can't use the golden one. Oh, this is rubbish. Boys are definitely losing points here, by the way. I wanted to start off with 0 loss of points. It looks like we're starting off with losing points, so that's not good. It looks as if this leaving... Oh, was that last? Jesus Christ. That's not... Why am I so bad at Mario Kart? I don't get what's going on. Is it me? It's got to be me, right? It's It's got to be me. Yeah, I've got this streaming buffer on now. I'm just going to quickly, boys, I'm sorry if you hear the sound of the streaming buffer. I just want to check that we are, because we're currently, it is working. I have managed to grab it. That's all. The clips look miles better. The clips look so much better, you know. And it's not actually really, my GPU's fine. It's just chilling. It's like 40%. 40%, 48 degrees. CPU's between 12 and 14%. Memory's at 45%. So it's like it's running at half its thing with this replay buffer running. So I'm just going to stick with it and see how we get on. You know? You on a diet? Go on, son. I'm back in. Charlie, this is mental, right? Charlie's got 3 days left at nursery. That's it. 3 days left at nursery. And then the week, so he's got this week, he's got his last day tomorrow this week, and then he goes, well, he doesn't go on Monday next week because it's bank holiday in England, but then he goes Tuesday, Wednesday, and then he's finished, and the following week he starts school. On the following week when he starts school, I've changed my hours to, we're going to go 9 to 5 instead of 8 till 4, so is Emily. So I'm getting back in the gym. Cleared it with Ems already. Cleared a little schedule. I'm going to start looking after myself again. You know, that's the plan of action. Mate, these NPCs just make a beeline for me and I can never get away from them. It's done me again. I didn't know that was avoidable. I thought you had to go in that. I thought you had to go in that. That's new. Typical. That's amazing. When are you crafting the third? The third what? Baby. Fucking never ever ever, mate. Never ever ever. 2-0, mate. That is us done. If that's what you're asking. If that's the question you're asking, never in a million years. I'm eating chicken rice and fish and rice as well. Nice. You know what you want to put in there, mate? A little bit of broccoli. Get a bit of broccoli in there as well. That's what you want to do. Bacon, good evening, brother. 2 and out. Yeah, mate, never. I'm getting my spuds turned off me. That's on my list of things to do. I don't want any more. Neither does Ems. Oh, smashed him. Love that. See that, boys? Took aim, pulled the trigger. Bosh. Nailed him. Can we do it again? Oh, hello, cheeky. Smashed him as well. I'll tell you what, that's 2 green shells. Two nails. I don't want to call it nails. 2 direct hits. Two nil's the dangerous scoreline. Listen, mate. Never, ever, ever. We are more than happy with the little bambinos that we've got. Neither of us want any more, mate. That's not fair. That's a green shell of all things. Oh, no. That was a green shell. I was going to win then, you know. Barring that green shell tucking off the wall, we was there then. We had it. Hopefully we've got positive points. Waluigi's had 1 minus point so far. Plus 30. Well done, Wal. He's staying so much. Technically, you can eat anything. It's just about amounts. That's not necessarily true. You've got to be... what you're eating makes different. What you're making makes a difference as well, Waffle. Do you know what I mean? Because you could have 1,000 calories of McDonald's. Yeah, you could have a McDonald's meal at 1,000 calories, or you could have 1,000 calories of chicken and rice and broccoli. Both still 1,000 calories, but which is better for you? No, I do agree with that. I do agree with that. I think there's a very I'm good at watching Rangers getting smacked, they're getting beat. I think there's a for me, what I would always say whenever for anyone, and by no means, by the way, am I an expert on this, but for anyone who like wants to start dieting and wants to go, don't go from, like what we're saying, don't go from one extreme to the other, because that's why a lot of people fail. Like if you're used to eating like chocolate all the time and takeaways and pizzas and burgers and fizzy pop, if you go from that to drinking water and eating salad, you're gonna fall off the wagon. That's a fact. What I would say, and what I've always said to people, one thing at a time. So I would start, if you drink a lot of fizzy pop or energy drinks or stuff like that, let's get that swapped out for water. That's the first thing that I think we should do. Let's get that swapped out for like a juice, like a Robinson's with water. Just get used to drinking as much, like a good amount of fluid a day. I think it's 5 litres a day. I think for but I could be wrong. I could be well off the mark there. Someone might need to fact check me on that. Five litres seems a bit much, probably is then. Someone fact check what's the healthy amount of juice in a day. I am driving so badly this evening. Hey, where's this geezer going? I was just thinking to myself, you know, it's going to be 3 red shells. 3 or 4 litres. No, it's a little far away then, was I? So that would be my, if we're just starting out dieting, if we're just getting ourselves fit and healthy, the first thing I'll be doing, if I don't drink enough water and I drink too much like fizzy pops, the first thing that I'll be doing is getting water and I'd sort out what I was drinking first. Mr. Limping Villains in the chair. How are you, brother? How are you limping? How's things, mate? Then I'd maybe try and cut out after that, like the chocolate and the sweets. I think they're the first 2 things to get at. Get used to doing that. Oh, good, mate. How are you? I'm very good. Very good, pal. Just trying to. I set myself the silly target of saying that I'm going to hit 10,000 rating on Mario. I've got more chance of United winning the Champions League this year than me hitting 10,000 rating, I think, you know? Are you driving badly? It looks the same as yesterday. Thanks, mate. Thanks, bud. Appreciate the support, boys. Oh, this is like Elite Four all over again. Minus 16 points. It's not good. Remember when people used to say, Paul used to say I was tricks all the time? I still say that, to be fair. The only thing for me is crisps, because I love them. Yeah, cut them out. Let's get rid of the crisps at some point, Peaky. Crisps are not good for you. What's your favourite crisp? I used to smack in a bag of those, what were they? The Doritos Chili Heat Waves. I used to love Doritos Chili Heat Waves. They were banging, by the way. They were so good. I used to nail them. How's Tricks? Yeah, I still say that now. Still ask people how Tricks are. Apparently, I was so I don't know if we've got any Australians in the chat, but apparently, and I feel like this is the most English thing in the world, and I do this all the time, so it's going to be something that I have to get used to. I always say to people like, and I'm like, "You alright, mate? Are you alright, buddy?" And apparently, if you say that to like an Australian, they're like, "Yeah, like obviously I'm fine." You're like, "Do I look sad?" Apparently, you're supposed to say, how are you going? You're not supposed to say, Are you alright, mate? Because apparently if you're saying, like, if you're alright, mate, it's like basically saying that they look sad. But I always say it. Always. If you want to get to 10k, aren't you supposed to be increasing the points? Yeah, but it's fucking solid, mate. Depends on what mood I'm in, but salt and vinegar's discos. Salt and vinegar squares, yeah, they're decent. I tell you what, I think my favourite, obviously you can't beat, what's everyone's favourite crisp? You can't beat the salt and vinegar. You can't beat salt and vinegar Walkers, as in like the classic one. But salt and vinegar Pringles, they're godly. They're godlike salt and vinegar Pringles, aren't they? They are such a good crisp. I cannot stop eating them once I open them. And I know someone's going to go, once you pop, you can't stop. But it's true. Once you pop, you can't stop. I think the best crisps I've ever had were those wasabi Pringles. I don't think I've ever tried them off. Wasabi Pringles. Look at this, I'm just getting absolutely smoked for Tennessee. Did anyone watch the Nintendo Direct for Kirby Air Riders, by the way, which looks a bit like Mario Kart? That's coming out. I think it's October. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. I also can't stand salt and vinegar. No sack salt and vinegar off cheese and onion all day. Are you mad? Salt and vinegar crisps are the best. It's not debatable. Or chili heatwave Doritos, they're like the only other competitor. I can't believe we're discussing not liking salt and vinegar crisps. Like, I'm really upset with the chat for that, by the way. It actually makes me want to stop streaming. Yo, Aaron, how you doing, man? How you doing, man? How you going? I'm gonna have to start saying it, boys. We might have to create a what's it called? A command. I need to start saying how you going. Not you alright, mate. Apparently you're not allowed to say that to an Australian because it will make you think that they look sad. So I need to get used to it. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Yes, go on then. Come on. Bit of luck, bit of luck, bit of luck. Where did he go? He just teleported. Oh, did I just get over the line? 6th. I think we'll take that. We'll take that. Shockingly, no, I don't watch an announcement video from the Kirby game. Mate, Kirby Air Riders, sick game, by the way. Damn, I've got an ad. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, matey. The salt and vinegar hate shall not stand. I am on your side. Mate, salt and vinegar is so good. Have had to come back off early. My 2-year-old's broke. Oh, mate. No way. How's she done that? She okay? 2 years old as well. She's not going to really like properly understand or anything. What happened, mate? Fairy gives me the vibes if somebody likes to. Fairy King definitely drinks sparkling water. Ain't that right, Fairy King? You a sparkling water kind of guy? I was going to say gal then. Fell off a snap. Oh, double leg break as well. Bless her. Bless her. Is she okay? I'm guessing it's in a cast and everything now. Oh, mate, that's horrendous. Bless you. Sparkling water, something you start I can tell you, mate, I am 4 years away from being 40 years old. I could be 45 years away. I will not appreciate sparkling water at any point. Oh, mate, I hope she's on the mend. I hope she makes a full recovery, mate. That sucks. Bless her. Yeah, what's the pain levels like for her? Oh, 2 years old as well. I bet she doesn't like fully understand anything. Salt and vinegar is for psychopaths. No, it's not. Salt and vinegar is the best crisp. What are we talking about, Limpin? I bet you like fucking Worcestershire sauce or something like that. Listen. Betty prefers ready. Nah, Fairy, you are the guy that'll like ready salted in this chat. You're the guy that'll be ready salted. You go to bed at 9 o'clock, ready salted. I bet you still wear pyjamas. What the fuck's ready salted? Just salt basically. Just plain. Red Walkers. They're like, if it was, I know we're playing Mario Kart, so I'll have to be careful if there's any kids watching. But if it was like a, if it was a position of the adult no pants dance, mate, it'd be missionary. That's what ready salted is. Just plain and simple. That's it. No excitement to it. What a review for a bag of ready salted crisps. Missionary. Ready salted and hummus. Are you? You're not right, mate. You. Ready salted and hummus. Why don't you just have a pita bread like normal people? Why are you putting crisps and hummus? I've never had my hummus with crisps. I have it with a bit of pita bread. Anyone else in the chat? What is going on? She's not in pain now, but it was horrible in the middle of France not understanding anything. Oh, mate. What have you had to do? Have you had to fly home then? Are you allowed to fly home with a broken leg? I didn't think you'd be able to fly. Because of like the bone like setting and the altitude and all that jazz. Oh my god, you said it right. So what, right? I need to stop going for the double boxes and just take singulars. Not just any PJs, he wears the ones with the built-in socks. I'm reading the chat. Oh, Paul. What a fucking stinker. Look at this. I'm too interactive. Kettle chips. They're bad. They're a bad do as well. As a person from the area where hummus originates, eating it with crisps sounds like blasphemy. Mate, honking idea. Pita bread, warmed up, hummus. Do you know what goes well with? A little bit of piri-piri sauce. Hummus, piri-piri sauce, mixed in, pita bread, bosh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tartar sauce. You don't have ketchup with fish and chips. I don't have fish and chips, but if I do, it's with tartar sauce. Tartar sauce. Do you know what? I don't think I've ever tried tartar sauce, and I don't think I ever would try tartar sauce. No, I don't think I would. It just doesn't look right. What's everyone's favourite sauce? I think mine's barbecue. No, not barbecue. I think my favourite sauce is brown sauce, but it's only like brown sauce if I'm feeling like a sausage butty or something like that. Sausage and mash. I'd have brown sauce over gravy there, which people are going to be like, you a weirdo. But other than that, I actually think my favourite sauce is barbecue, you know. Brown sauce is awful. I love different barbecue sauces. A barbecue sauce or a chili sauce. Yeah, I love a good barbecue sauce. Oh, boys, this is a proper short map, this. This is the one do you remember we was practicing the world record on that we got nowhere near? Or it might not be this one, it might be the actual straight drive to it. I want a full lobby of 24 people. Barbecue sauce is great when the whiskey tastes strong. Do you know which one I'm liking at the minute? I'm sure it's a Kansas barbecue sauce. It's well nice. Should we do a stream where I get some like boneless chicken and just loads of different barbecue dips, and we'll just test them all? Do you Northers have a chippy sauce, or is that just Scotland? We have like curry sauce. Is that what you mean from a chippy? Do a chicken. I'm not doing the hot one, mate. You're not writing myself off. Chippy sauce is a thing. I don't think I've ever had a chippy sauce. Anyone in the chat? That guy just got absolutely rocked. He got smashed by about 3 red shells, and then a gold shell came through and knocked him off his socks. That's brilliant. Tell you what, down the middle of here. Oh, what's it? Come on, I need to throw a bomb behind me. This will get a few people, I'm telling you. I told you that bomb will get someone. Chippy sauce is a thing. What is chippy sauce then? Like, describe the taste to me of chippy sauce. No, 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 no. Yes! W's in the chat. W in the chat, boys. Come on. Get in. First win, that was perfect. It's a mix of brown sauce and vinegar. It's dreadful. What is chippy sauce? I've never heard of chippy sauce, but I'll try it if it's brown sauce and vinegar. I think I'm trying to get these cushions comfy behind me back, you know? Are you not watching the new WoW expansion trailer? Have they released the trailer for I think it's called Eclipse, right? Isn't it? I'll watch it. I'll watch it afterwards. Have they released the trailer for Eclipse? Let's have a look. Max, good evening. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Sizzling Bacon's over on the YouTube channel. Hello, YouTube. For fuck's sake, ads. I'm sorry, Limpin. Honestly, mate, I put them as low as I can and as short as I can. If I could turn them off, I'd turn them off. But you know, Twitch, they just want to bang the money out. They just want to get the money out of you, mate. I'm really, really sorry. I have them on as low or as little as I can, you know? Come on, get loud everywhere. Sizzling wants everyone to say hello to him. I haven't seen the trailer yet at the minute. Thank you for getting the clip, Waffle. I have been grabbing some clips. I've been using that button, so hopefully my idea is of these clips now that I'm using through this replay buffer, because it doesn't actually save. The good thing is about it, it's not actually saving anything. It's just sort of basically capturing 2 feeds of exactly the same thing. But then obviously when you press the save button, it saves the clip and puts it in the file. So it's pretty cool actually. Paul, Fabrizio Romano. Let's have a look. Ryan boy, good to see you, mate. Don't apologise, mate. Just the timing was awful with the win. We won't see another win all week. Yes, we will, boys. I got 4 wins last night. Somebody start a win counter. That's one of the night. That is win 1 of the night. Start it. Sizzling. Jasper, everyone's saying hello to you over in the chat. Right, Fabrizio. Oh, is this going to get me all fired up? Oh, is this the one about doing her armour? Yeah, that was coming a mile away. That was coming a mile away, wasn't it? Right, come on, boys. Is that the one that you sent me, Waffle? Don't you dare green shell me the toss pot. I get the single box, I'm not going to be greedy. I know if I go behind this guy's slipstream, he's going to green shell me. I'm getting that. Get out of my way, Bows. Oh, I knew it. I could not get away from him. Mark, I'm coming for you, Mark. Mark is getting it, boys. He's getting the Waluigi treatment. About Isak. What have they said about Isak? Is he going to United? More chance of United winning the Champions League than getting Isak. What have they said, mate? Don't tell me Newcastle bottled it and selling it to Liverpool for 80 mil now, all of a sudden. Aston Villa are buying him, mate. Boys, welcome in tonight. I appreciate everyone stopping by, chilling by. Last night was a bit of a shambles for us, but we're trying our best. He's going to red shell me, you watch. This little burger head. Oh shit, someone's got the special power. I'm a duck. Oh, I'll have a read of that in a minute, Waffle. I love this one, because I love the sound. I need that guy to throw his red shell so then I can throw my red shells. And you can have a red shell. Get wrecked. This guy is literally just hugging that red shell. You watch, he'll throw it now. You watch, he's had this red shell for about half an hour, not throwing it at anyone. I guarantee it gets smacked in my back because that's just my luck. People just say, oh, look, let's Paul the streamer. They don't say that, obviously, because no one even knows that stream. They obviously don't say that, but that's what it feels like. Go on then, have a day. Fuck off. You need to stop swearing, don't you? Come on, boys. You better let me out. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that. I keep saying to myself, don't go for the double boxes because you always miss out on it. Now I'm getting red shot. Less said about that, the better. That's going to put me in 13th place, if maybe even 14th. I've kept quiet for a long time while others have spoken. That silence has allowed people to push their own version of events, and even how many points they'll lose, 50, brilliant. Even though they know it doesn't reflect on what he's saying and agreed behind closed doors. The reality is that promises were made, and the club has known my position for a long time. To now act as if these issues are only emerging is misleading, and when promises are broken and trust is lost, the relationship can't continue, and that's where things are for me right now. So basically, I'm guessing it looks like maybe Liverpool reached out last year, said to maybe last season. Did he join last season or did he join before? Isak's throwing his toys out the pan. He's throwing his toys out. It is BOLLOX. Hope you win this time. I won the last one, Jasper. Anyone says about Everton, I'm leaving. What happened, mate? You let the dirty Leeds win. Toffee lad. You let the dirty Leeds win. I can't believe you did that to us. Let's have a look. I've actually managed to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 clips so far tonight, so I'm happy with that, boys. I'm happy with that. We'll see. Where's my delete button? Where's my delete button on this laptop? Nah, forget it. But hopefully, I need to have a look if there's like a decent app, like an online editing tool. It's okay, Toffee, no one's going to take any shots at Everton, mainly because they don't have any themselves. That was quite good, actually, Fair. I'll give you that. Liverpool don't pay the money, he's stuck there. Yeah, but I don't agree with it. I think what he's done is shambles, but reading between the lines there, excuse me, that is like possibly he joined 3 seasons ago. That's possibly where maybe Liverpool have shown a little bit of interest at the end of last season, and Newcastle have said to him, listen, we'll let you go, but give us 1 more season. A bit like, I don't know, United did with Cristiano Ronaldo all those years ago. So he's got his head down. This is what has happened. He's got his head down, had a good season. The bids come in for him and they turned it down, and now he feels maybe slightly wronged, you know? Whether that's the case or not, I'm not trying to make it. I don't think he's covered himself or handled himself particularly well in any way, shape or form. But if that is the scenario, then he still can't justify his actions of throwing his toys out of his pram. But if he's had an agreement with the club, with the manager, and he said, look, this time next year, you give me 1 more season and then you can go. And then he's given 1 more season, giving him all, and the bids come in, they go, no, you're not going now. But again, that is his word against the clubs, isn't it? We don't know any different. All we know is he looks a bit of a twonk, really, doesn't he? Looks like a bit of a sausage. He's Swedish, not French. Do you know what that's just reminded me of? That anyone remember that call to I think it's a Scottish radio show when the guy rings up about Anthony Amy, the goalkeeper. What was saying? Why is he not in the Scottish national side? And the radio presenter goes, "Well, he's Finnish." He goes, He's not finished. He's only fucking 28. Brilliant. And he's like, no, he's Finnish. And he's going, what do you mean he's Finnish? He's only 28. He's got loads of time left to play. And they're like, no, his nationality is Finnish. Who about Anthony Niemi, the goalkeeper. I think he played for. I think he was in Rangers for a few years, but someone will have to confirm that. Right, boys. Waluigi, somebody give me a character. Somebody pick me a character. Because Waluigi's let me down 3 times in a row. It's not good enough, boys. Somebody give me a character. Toad. Okay. Like it, Waffle. Like it. I feel like we should go Pro Racer Toad. That's it. Pro Racer Toad. I should maybe try a different vehicle, you know. I'm not really getting on with this vehicle. I'm not doing very well with it, but I thought it was the fastest. Mario, right. If next character, if Toad gets minus points 3 times, we're bringing him in. I need Battlefield in my life. Oh, Cal, it's class, wasn't it? I'm really excited to add that to the mix. Is anybody going to... Question, though. Next Tuesday, Gears of War comes out on every platform. Gears of War Reloaded. Are any of you folks going to be picking it up or going to be playing it? Apparently, COD's going futuristic again. Wall jumping, cave grappling, hooks and all that jazz. Ugh. COD's been a game for me that's been out of the radar for years. Warzone brought it back a little bit, but other than that, awful. I've downloaded 2042 to tie me over until it comes out. 2042 is trash. What would you say has been the best Battlefield ever made? And I'm not a big player or advocate of Battlefield, so in your opinion, what was the best one? Battlefield 4. Battlefield 1's the best. I'm trying to remember which one I played. I think it might have been Battlefield 3. And there was like a map which was like... It was like in a jungle and there was water everywhere. And like... waterfalls and stuff, and you could hide in the waterfalls. I think it was number 3, I think. I could be wrong. Battlefield 6. I love it that everyone's loving Battlefield 6, by the way. I'm not too sure if that was it, Waffle. I mean, you'll know better than me. That looked like the guy picked the banana up then off the ground. Oh, he might have done actually. I'm gonna, you know, I'm getting it with that boomerang, don't you? Brilliant. It wasn't even my fault. Who's that in front dressed as Peach? You turd. Got all these coins anyway, and I can't get my hands on any of them. How was that bonked me on the head? I had a gold shell, 3 reds, and I didn't even... I'm just getting hit with everything. You have to time these coming out the water. If you time them coming out the water and you come up on the you can get a speed boost. You guys seen? So if you can jump off the wave, you get like a little mini speed boost. Oh, I can't believe that's got me on the way back. That is absolutely had me life. Oh my god. These boomerangs, boys. These boomerangs. For anyone with the children watching right now, put your hands over their ears. These boomerangs boil my piss. I cannot stand them. I honestly feel like I'm racing my little heart out here, and I've looked down where I'm at, what position I'm in. I'm in 12th. Where did I finish? And that was so hard, by the way. 8th. That's definitely I'm definitely losing points there, aren't I? Definitely losing points in 8 because I think there's only about 12 of us in here. Oh no, plus 15. We'll take it. Go on. Gillian Peaks is the foresty map with the mountain in the middle. Yeah, I think it was definitely that. I've been enjoying playing Unknown Battlegrounds recently again. That's always a good game to go back to. Definitely always a game to go back to. Does Mario Kart still have a Battle Royale mode? Yeah, it still has Battle Mode, Sizzling. Still has the Battle Mode in it, buddy. Fab says Isaacs made it clear he wants Liverpool and just Liverpool. He's rejected offers from Saudi and other clubs' inquiries. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, are Liverpool going to come back in though? Because what did Liverpool put in? Was it 100 mil? The problem they've got here as well, right? The problem Isak's got here, if they don't let him go, it's Newcastle have missed the boat now for like the strikers that were knocking around, like your Gyökeres's, your Sesko's, like like there was a few strikers knocking around. They've missed the boat on that. They can't get involved in that. Probably end up with Dominic Calvert-Lewin, even though I think he just signed for someone, hasn't he? So if they let him go, there's 13 days left in the window. Who are they going to get in? You know what I mean? So I can't see him let him go. If they don't let him go, and let's just say they could be petty and name him in the Champions League squad. That way in January he can't go either. Nicholas Jackson. Yeah, I suppose Nicholas Jackson. Dominic signed for Leeds. Is that where he went to? I hope they let him rot now. They might do. They might keep hold of him. They might name him in the Champions League squad so that he's cup tied. And they're not going to sell him in January. Like we said, it's a World Cup year. I know Sweden haven't qualified for the World Cup yet, but you would presume that they are going to get qualifications to the World Cup. How come that she was called Amanda, wasn't she? How come she's not there anymore? The woman that was like CEO or CFO or whatever she was. How come she left? Can't watch if you lose again. Well, I'm trying my best, mate. That's all I can do, buddy. That's all I can do. They are two good little power-ups I've just got there, by the way. Blue shelled. Every time, and then I get in the lead. I've not been in the lead for ages. I get in the lead. What comes flying out the shot? Blue shell. Come on, boys. I need them coins. I need some coins. It's not all about winning. Winning would be fantastic, but it's all about positive points. That's what we need. That's what we need, fellas. We need to start getting points on the board. I don't know what hit him then. Right, I've got two. As long as I don't get it with a blue shell here, and nobody uses like a ghost, or nobody uses an electric, we've got a bomb, which is going to protect us from anything from behind, and we've got a green shell. So as long as there's no blue one comes out, how? Explain that to me. How somebody gets first place? It's okay. Don't stress, boys. Don't stress. Let's just race. Let's just race. I nearly went off the map because I jumped too high then, by the way. He's got a red mushroom as well. Is that a jump? Oh, blue shell. Typical. I hope that got both of us. Why I ought... Oh, fuck Me. Sorry for cursing. If you don't laugh, you cry. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. That is some Nintendo, and I've lost 23. I was literally, boys, I was winning around the last bend with 2 projections, and I got blue shelled, and I finished 15th. First to 15th in 20 seconds. It was less than that. That was horrible, chat. Nintendo sausage scripted. Yeah, it looks like it's not just EA. Oh, Sizzling, what time we at work till tonight, buddy? My eyes hurt. What am I watching? I know, boys. That hurt. That hurt in my soul. What's just happened then? I felt like I was in a right good position then, you know. I felt like I was in such a good position. And then that happened. Right. Did Jacob Craven say that they'd release the... World of Warcraft had released the new trailer? They announced it at Gamescom. Oh, right, okay, midnight. Join us on August 19th for the real reveal of Midnight cinematic debut. When Darkness Falls. Oh, 2-minute video. What's up? When does it come out? Midnight arrives in 2026. That's next year. Yeah, I've got the trailer. I'll watch it later. I thought we might have got it this year. Right. Bounce back ability, boys. Come on. We've got this. One of the biggest things, the 2 things I think I need to improve on, is coin collection. Coin collection, I think, is massive, and also slipstreaming other people, because that's like a red shell in itself, you know. What does collecting the coins get you? So the coins make you faster. So it's always been, if you look in the bottom left corner at the minute, I've got 0 coins. It always used to be 10 coins. They upped it in Nintendo World to 20 coins. So when you're carrying 20 coins, your vehicle will naturally go faster. Obviously, if you're carrying 5 coins, it will be slightly faster, 10 coins. So the more coins you carry in, the faster that your car will go, accelerate at top speed and everything like that. But every time you get hit, every time you lose your coins, you end up obviously slower. So if someone's carrying 20 coins and if you're carrying 0 coins, the person carrying 20 coins is going to have a faster vehicle. Make sense? So it's so important to try and collect the coins. That's why it's so frustrating. If you get hit 3 or 4 times in a row, you just lose all your coins. Because it's not just about losing your coins as well, it's losing all the, everything that you built. Oh, that would have been nice to get. I'm going to finish about 15th here again. Just don't get any luck. Just don't get any luck. Did we discuss this the other day? Has this become an e-sport? I can't remember if we discussed this the other day. Whether Mario Kart's an e-sport. And I was like, surely not, because it's just so random, like what can happen and what goes on. But some people were adamant that it is an e-sport. How did I finish second then? I was in the depths of despair and I finished second. Toad ain't it? Hey, Toad's it. Sizzling. Toad's doing alright. Farming simulator. Mario is typing. No, he did alright. He rescued it. He absolutely rescued it. Waffle, why your link's not coming up? It might be because I'm in. It's because I'm on a different. I'm on a multi-chat. They don't come on that. I'll take my Toad comment back. Yeah, boys. Can we get some? Apologies to Toad. Well, you need to retire from Mario Kart. I'm gonna say this, and I shouldn't say this. It seems like a bad workman blaming his tools. My Nintendo Switch is on Wi-Fi. It's not hooked up to Ethernet. I think that makes a massive difference. That's my excuse for being shit at Mario Kart. Best time back for half the race, then charge up. Yeah, that is Fairy King. That is a technique. It's called sandbagging. That's what they call it. Key seems to be biding your time and sit back in the field. Yeah, because if you don't know how it works, you know all the different items you can get. Like say you're in position 1 and 3, you'll get coins and shells. If you're in position 7 and 8, you'll get bullets and gold mushrooms. It's called sandbagging. It is a technique. What about being shit at Battlefield 6? My Xbox on Wi-Fi as well. He's always been shit at FPS games. I am comfortably a better gamer than you, Jacob. Comfortably. You play Minecraft. That's it. The thing I think about though, it's not good being out in front because everyone's like hammering you and hitting you. I also think it's not that. I don't think it's that great being midfield because it's just chaos. You know. What are you suggesting? No, I'm suggesting just hanging out around here in 8th and then keeping me gold mushroom, and then when the time comes be like bah, 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 bah. You know what I mean? Knowing my luck though, this is my luck. I've got a gold mushroom, you watch, I'll get a bullet now. Oh look, I've got speed for days. I'm going to build my coins up, I'm going to keep hold of it. I'll tell you what will happen, somebody use an electric thing and I'll lose both of them and be sat back in here doing sweet Fanny Adams. You watch. You watch, boys. I'm going to keep these two. So right to the end, that's what we're going for. That's the tactic we're going for. We're going to get boosts off the back of everyone else. We're not going to panic. We're just going to try and milk our coins up to 20. We're just going to hang off the back of everyone. That's the plan. But I bet you, I'll put my Mario Kart coins on it. I get done by a lightning bolt, which loses the stuff that we're carrying. Look at this. Right, we're good here. So we're on lap 3 or 4. We just need to decide when to go, boys. When to pull the trig. I'm on 20 coins, so I'm fully prepped here. I'm fully ready to rock. I think this is. Oh, like somebody lightning as well. Right, this is the last one, boys. Through the stadium. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Someone ghosted. Someone's ghosted and nicked me bastard things. Me golden shell. Give me my golden shell back, you tosser. Right, it's through this stadium now. We're going to take the little shortcut through the stadium. What have we got? We've got a boom. Right, we're going to take the shortcut through here. Bosh. Right, come on, boys. I'm going to keep hold of this last one, because I'm going to use it around this last bend here. And then I'm going to try and... Bosh! Oh, I get... Oh, no, I hit the fucking... I hit the waterfall. I hit a perfect... I can't believe that. I hit the perfect boomerang, and then I got hit on the fountain on the way up, and she drove straight past me. I'm better than Paul, I think. Hey, listen, no positive points. If it's in a gunfight in the game, will Paul get the win? But if it's healing, it's me. That was better. Chat, do we agree? That wasn't a bad strat. I feel like I like this. We're strategizing. All for one and one for all. What did I start on the beginning of the night again? I can't remember. 7-5-2-7. That was the strat. That was embarrassing. Oh, what's going on here? Why is my Twitch... Boy, something weird's happening here. My Twitch chat and my multi-chat. Is different. Top 3 finish calling it. You should be surging up now. Can't leave it till the last lap. That was embarrassing. Well, that ruined my prediction. I think... hang on a minute. I think my Twitch chat might have disconnected from... this app. Give us a sec, boys. Give us a sec. Counts. YouTube, disconnect, Kick, TikTok, Troll, Twitch. That's weird, that. That's weird, that, boys. So, all the YouTube ones are coming up, but now oh, something's gone weird on multi-chat. I'm going to have to shut the multi-chat down, I think, and reboot it up. Exit. Oh, no, chat's over, man. Reboot it up. Sorry, boys, I weren't ignoring you fellas on Twitch. Wasn't showing you messages, but it was connected. Alright. Are we going same strat again? Is that the play? Is that the plan? Right. Yeah, do it again, but don't mess it up. I think we'll... I did have a stinker there, didn't I? I feel like I'm a bit too high up the pack here. Somehow I found myself in the front. Bosh! I'm going to get 2 rubbish things here. All you need to step your game up. I don't think my Twitch chat's working here, by the way, which I'm not happy about. I might have to put them side by side. I might have to do that for this evening, so we can see both. So I have to read 2 chats. I can do that though. I blame Fairy. Oh no, it's working again now. Weird, this. Still going to get blue shelled there. This is about... I feel like this is the sweet spot. Do you agree? I got red shelled, sunk. We're on lap 3 of 5, so we've still got a bit of time here. Right, we've got 2 banging power-ups here. 11th position. Let's get some 4 coins. Do you know what? I'm going to use that. I'm going to save the star. On 4 or 5. Oh, we've got star and gold shell. At the start of lap 5, boys, we're going for it. We're moving and a shaking, yeah? As soon as we go over the next one and it says, here we go. We're going star on. And we're going... Got a star on now, do you think? Oh, it's a bit early, innit? It's a bit early. It's a bit early for the star. Right, here we go. Oh, I can't believe... I was pressing the star button. I can't believe it. I told you that'd happen. I was pressing the button just as I was doing the somersault. God damn it. Now I'm going to get 2, like, trash rewards. I'm at full speed, which is good. But I'm going to get 2 absolutely dumpy rewards here. That's not bad, actually. I should save that. I shouldn't use that. Well, I'll catch up with the chat in a minute. Because the last message that I've seen in this multi-chat was from Fairy Kingdom doing the laughing face. And I feel like there'll have been more. Fuck off, you're not using that on people, you tosser. 3rd place, we'll take it. We'll take that, that was good. Yeah, there's loads here. Yes, the last message that I saw there was... Don't think your bullet bills take you that far. Oh no, that is right then, we're good. The bullet bills, depending on where you are, mate, they seem to last for longer. They seem to last for a lot longer depending on where you are. I'll take it. But, Fairy, do you watch VTuber? What is a VTuber, by the way? I was getting loads of messages, but they weren't coming up. Counter-attacking cart is the tactic. I think so. I like that. Counter-attacking cart. Counter cart. Surprising. Fairy King, that's slander. Don't take that. What is a VTuber, by the way? Because every time I'm streaming on Kick, every night without fail, somebody comes in and introduces themselves and then goes, oh, I'm a graphics designer and I can make graphics for VTubing and all that. I'm like, what the fuck's VTubing? I'm a 36-year-old man, for God's sake. VTubing sounds like something that Jacob would be into. It's these people have moving anime character instead of themselves. Ooh, go on the boys. XB with the raid, boys. 16. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Mario Kart stream, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are self-proclaimed best in the world. We're definitely not best in the world, just putting that out there. But we are trying a new tactic. It's a little bit of a... We're playing defensive. We're playing in the middle of the pack, trying to get the best power-ups, and then towards the end of the race, we're trying to shoot forward, because we're trying to get to 10k rating, but the last 2 nights, we just keep losing rating. So it ain't not I'm probably not the best in my household, Waffle. You are correct. Thank you so much for the raid, mate. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Can we get the man a shout out? And if we aren't following the man, please make sure we drop him a follow. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Everything go well? Is your stream good? See, this is what we don't want. You don't want to be at the front of the pack because you know you're getting a gold disc. Yeah, look, you're getting a coin. Everyone else is getting like weapons, nuclear weapons behind you, and I'm getting a gold coin. You watch this. Ready? Gold coin, green shell, banana and a coin. Better than nothing, I suppose. We'll keep hold of it. But if you are coming in, boys, welcome. There's no excuse for that. That was me and me only, by the way. If you are coming in, welcome. My name's Paul. I have recently returned to streaming. I predominantly streamed FIFA on this channel, or as it's now known, FC 25, soon to be FC 26. That was what I used to stream before I took a couple of year break to start bringing up a little family. Hence the fact we're now sat in my front room streaming from my front room from a laptop. But it's better than nothing, you know. It's better than nothing, and we're enjoying it. And we're just trying to get that consistency back and build the consistency up. So if you're brand new, say hello, say what's up, and I'll make sure I say hello to you, and I'm sure the boys in the chat will say hello to you as well. If you enjoy the content in any way, shape or form, one thing I always like to remind people, it is completely free. Oh, nailed him then, by the way. Get down the hole. It's completely free to follow somebody on Twitch, and if you would like to do that, I'd be very, very grateful. If you choose not to, that's also fine as well. Oh, here comes the blue shell. Here comes the blue shell. Lucky me. This is why you don't want to be in first place. Yes, Waterfield Gaming. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for the follow. That is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Boys, can we make sure we say welcome and make anyone brand new in the chat feel welcome? Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. What games are you into, buddy? And I will catch up with the chat in a minute, okay? 3 green shells, fire bombs. I'm definitely getting clipped by something here. There's no way I'm getting away from that, is there? Go on, then. Go on, then. Where am I at? Lap 3 of 3. 2 bends to go. Are we going to do it for the chat? No, we're not. There's still a chance, chat. There's still a chance. Come on. Come on, baby. For the boys. Have we had 2 wins so far tonight? Will this be win... I'm not even saying it. I'm not even jinxing it and saying, is this going to be win number 3? There's the finish line. We can see it. We're so close. Don't you... No! Oh, that was absolutely clutch, by the way. Did you see that? Red shell. Jumped over it. Front flip. W. You better put some respect on my name for that, chat. Get some GGs in the chat. That was fantastic, Mario Kart. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boys, and if you haven't followed Mr. X Beam, please make sure that you follow him. I'm buzzing with that, by the way. Let me just catch up with the chat. I had a blast, mate. Thank you. Some funny challenges on Tarkov. You know, I can't get into Tarkov. I just don't think I've got the mental capacity for it. It felt like I was actually joining the army. You know what I mean? Went to try Wraith Ops, but there's only 2 players across the server, so it ended badly. New Alpha, London-based dev team for an FPS title. Ah, nice. Love it. Again, Waterfield, thank you very much for the follow. Do appreciate it, buddy. This could be win 2. Is it win 2? I thought it was 3. Right, Paul, I've got to go and do the typical raid and dip as I haven't eaten yet. Keep slaying as always. Hey, mate, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate you sharing your community with me. Go and eat. Go and spend some time with the missus and enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. And hopefully we can somehow, in some way, cross paths so I can return the favour, mate. Because I really do appreciate all the love and support. Thank you, buddy. That was the best. I think that's the best win I've had so far, you know. I think that's the best win I've had so far. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. You two got to play Battlefield 6 together when it comes out. Absolutely, mate. Count me in. Let's do one of them, like, whatever it's called, where you knock on someone's stream. Knock, can I play? Knock, is XP coming out to play? Right, come on, boys. Collabs. Collaboration, that's the one. Mr. Waterfield Gaming, what games are you into, if you don't mind me asking? Down for that, mate. Just hit me up. I will do it. We'll do it. I will play that with you if you join the Pro Clubs team, because we're going to need a left back. All sorts of retro to new stuff. Oh, I love it. That's class. Are you into any Nintendo at all? I've recently found a love for Nintendo and Mario. I just feel like there's some, like, don't want to use the word, no, it's probably the right word. I just feel like there's like some sort of romance with like Nintendo, because I feel like the games feel like old school. Do you know what I mean? It feels like the games that you used to play as a kid still. Not too serious, a little bit wacky. You know? I love the romance that. I love the... I keep saying this, and I think I'm really hoping we get another 3D Mario game at some point. I'd absolutely love to play a 3D Mario game with you guys, like, because I've never played one on stream. I've always played them off stream, but I really enjoy the fact that you have to not just complete the level, which is, some levels are tough in themselves. Not just complete the level, but then you've also got to go and find like a stamp, for instance, on Super Mario 3D Worlds, or you've got to go and find like I think there's 3 purple special coins in. I'm trying to think if that might be Super Mario Wonder. And then at the end of it, you've got to make sure you finish at the very top of the flagpole to get a golden flagpole as well. Like, I just love stuff like that. I think it's brilliant, you know? So to give everyone a rundown as well, if it's the, like I say, if it's the first time that you've come across me, you've come across my content. Obviously, my name's Paul. I stream under the alias Paul2707 because I was born on the 27th of July. I started streaming about 7 or 8 years ago now, and all I used to do was stream FIFA. We will be playing a little bit of FIFA once it is released on Don't Be Free Reds. Take that, boys. We'll take a second. We will be playing a lot of FIFA when that gets released, but I don't want to go the avenue of just playing FIFA this time, which is what I did last time. But then again, if FIFA pops off and I'm really enjoying it, you never know what we're going to do. I have set a new schedule recently, which I think is massively improved the stream again. The community is coming back together, which is awesome. New people are joining, which is amazing as well. I've gone through a torrid time of about 3 or 4 years of every time I look at my stream at the end of the night, I've got minus followers, you know. Whereas for the last 3 or 4 nights, every time I've looked, we've had green. You know, it's really been awesome. We've had new people joining the stream. So I stream Mondays to Thursdays from 8 PM UK time to 11 PM. Sometimes there's bonus streams on the weekends. If you enjoy it, we would love to have you. If you've got Mario Kart or whatever games you're into, I honestly believe that we've got a really great set of core set of lads and lasses. I'm going to say lasses because there might be some lasses. I don't want to offend it if there is lasses watching, but we've got a really core group in here that everyone gets on, that have known people for years, and we'd more than welcome anyone with new open arms to be a part of that. Don't tease me, you're going to go back with FIFA. Oh, the other thing as well, if you see me responding to something that isn't in the chat and you're thinking what's going on there, I am currently live on Twitch, I am currently live on YouTube, and I am currently live on Kick. I have got a multi-chat going, but not everybody can see the multi-chat because we're not allowed to do it. We're not allowed to, put it across everyone. Mr. Lego games from my childhood, but the nostalgia is the worst drug. The more I watch it, the more I want to get a Nintendo and play this. Mate, get involved. Get involved. I bet if you boot them up, the graphics will be awful and I'll get disappointed. I can't believe my eyes. You progress points-wise. Are we on the up? Are we on the up? I've got a first-generation Switch, but it barely gets played at the minute. The reason... So I had the first-generation Switch. I then found a really good deal on Facebook Marketplace. It was literally when the OLED version came out, and they were selling it with Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which I've never played yet, by the way, because I've never finished Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I got a really good deal with it, so I sold my original Switch, bought the OLED version, and then I've got 2 sons. One of them's nearly 5, one of them's 2. Obviously, when we got to the point where they still want someone sat in the room when they're being settled at bedtime, I started playing the Switch, and that's how I fell back in love. Mario and the Switch brought back my love of gaming, because when I not walked away, but when I stopped streaming, I was so burnt out, lads, from streaming and trying everything I could do to get the stream where I wanted it to be, and it not going well. I was so burnt out from that. I wasn't even gaming, I wasn't even sat here gaming, and then slowly I have found my love for it again. I have found my love for gaming again, which is great. I'm so happy to have the buzz back and playing in it. Someone's lying at Newcastle. I'd like to know who's lying. Yeah, someone's telling Porcupines. It's either Isak or Isak. But at the end of the day, there is employer, They pay his wages at the end of the day, so he signed a contract, banged to rights to stick to that. Good night, mate. Aaron, good night, buddy. Yo, Kilo, welcome in on Kick. I'm sorry that I'm putting you to sleep with all those Zeds there. Aaron, good night. I hope your daughter has a swift and quick recovery, mate, and it's not too painful for her. Send all love, mate, Right, boys. Do we hang? Oh, it's time to start. It's time to start trying to kick on in it. But I haven't got 2 decent power-ups here, which I could have done. Oh, this will do, though. This will do. We're in a decent slipstream here. Let me just focus up a little bit, boys. See if I can finish in decent stead. That's going to help me out. There's a blue shell coming as well. Oh, hang on a minute, boys. Emily's ringing me. I'm going to have to... This is the end of the race, isn't it? I'm going to have to try and... I've messed up there. I've messed up big time. Ems, I'll have to ring you back in a second. In the middle of a race. I thought that was the end of the race, otherwise I'd have kept all of what I had. I've messed up there massively. Right, we need these gold shells to go well from here. Got a chance here, you know. Got a chance here. Got to clip that. Got a chance here, chat. Get in. Another W. Come on. Right, 2 seconds. Let me ring Emily back. 1 minute. Emily thinks someone's posted something through the front door. Give me 2 seconds to go and have a look, boys. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Let me put you some tunes on. I'm literally just going to the front door. 2 seconds. Right, I'm back, chat. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. Let me just get into position, and I will change you back to the right one. By the way, is that win number 3 tonight, fellas? Is that win number 3 for us? Let me pause the music. Doing all right. There we are. Doing okay, boys. Yo, Sean, good to see you, brother. He says he promises he's been made. I'd love to know what they are. I feel like I feel like he's probably been told that he could have gone at the end of this season. 3 wins in a day. We just needed to get tactical wins. I don't even know where my rating's at, by the way. We're not going to get too excited just yet, though, boys. Got a long time worth of racing tonight to go. It's nice to put a couple of wins on the board, though. Can I? That was the worst time to get that. Just coding while watching. That's cool. That's something that, like, what do you mean when you say coding? Like coding something to do with like a video game, or coding something that I've always been, I don't want to say fascinated by it because that's the wrong word, but like something that's like, oh, you just, what's going on? Sizzling Bacon's just rescribed. Go on, Sizzling.
Sizzling_bacon just subscribed with Prime.
Yo, thank you for using your Twitch Prime in the chat, brother. I really, really, really appreciate that. Get some sub hype, boys. Everyone's got the sub hype emote, whether you're a sub or not. It's one of the 5 free emotes. Sizzling, thank you so much for trusting me with your Twitch Prime, buddy. Does that mean you're not at work and you're now on the Purple website? Or have you just found a way to finesse the system? Thank you for your sub, man. I appreciate that and the support. Thank you so much. 31 months. Love it, brother. As is it pretty fun. I'm making a DJ panel for my online radio station. Hey, that sounds sick. What kind of music do you play? Right, boys, we're keeping hold of this. We're keeping hold of this. We're being tactical here. Everything I personally play, dance music and drum and bass. With a bit of dance music. I snuck out my phone to use my Prime Sub. Sizzling, thank you so much, buddy. I really do appreciate that. Other than that, play Soul and Country. Do you know? I don't know if it's because I'm getting a little bit older. I found a love for country music recently. Love a bit of country. Right, boys. When do we pull the trigger on this Goldie? Trying to work out where the. Trying to work out where the actual finish line is. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Do you know what? Oh, don't get caught on this. Don't get caught on this. Yeah, through there. Nice. Trying to remember. Oh, no. Get up there. Right, I know where it is. It's around this bend, around this circle. We're going for it. We're gold shelling when we land. Gotta go, dogs. Gotta go, dogs. Gotta go, boys. Gonna jump over there. Have I done it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I might actually be going pro at Mario Kart. That's 2 in a row. We're on a hat trick. We're on a hattie, boys. Whew. We're on a hat. That's massive. We're on a hat trick, boys. Random thing, talking about coding, I found out like a month ago that my missus' uncle used to work for Rockstar. He worked on GTA 4 and GTA 5, and both the Red Deads and LA Noire. Unfortunately, he can't tell me anything about GTA 6, as he knows those. That's mad. They're like 4 of the biggest games ever created. That's cool. Come on, boys. My guy went from why am I so rubbish to being in the stream saying I'm going pro. Waffle, you've known me years now. If that isn't the most like Paul stream thing possible, I don't know what is. Get a vote on. Can Paul get a hat trick? Run a poll quickly. Will Paul get a hat trick? Bowser's Castle, Cooper Trooper, Dry Bones, Burnout. Bowser's Castle. It makes sense. I've never even put it together. My missus is from Perth, which is like half an hour from Rockstar Dundee and 40 minutes from Rockstar North. That is cool, mate. That is absolutely cool. I knew we worked in the gaming industry before, but didn't know a Rockstar. Fucking get me a sponsorship with Rockstar, Ben. Come on, Welsh Ben. Sort it out, lad. Come on, boys. Do you know what? We're only on Tuesday. This week feels like so long already. It's going to be a random track in it. Random track. Oh, do you know what? I don't really. GTA 6 probably going to be delayed again. Yeah, if GTA 6 gets delayed, it's Ben's. Was it your uncle, Ben? So Ben's uncle's fault. He's no longer in the industry. Early retirement. He now owns a pottery shop randomly. It's random. He made all his money from Red Dead and GTA and moved on. 7710. Is that my rating? Come on, boys. We're up and running here. Right, we're on a hat trick. Never been seen in this live stream. Can we do it? Back inside working, but thank you for that sub again, man. I appreciate you. Your Twitch primer. Ten you working till, buddy. Oh, that was a hat trick. A hat trick of getting absolutely nailed. Right, we've got him, boys. We've got him. We're on 2 of 4. Now about building the coins up. We're in 10th position. Brilliant. That's just not what we didn't want. This is all about gold. We need gold coins. That's what we need. We're on 2 of 4. I'm happy just keeping. I'm happy with these power-ups. I just want to try and get as much gold. I didn't want to do that. I'm falling well behind here. I want to just try and build up as fast as I can. Lap 3 or 4. Right, it's time to start making a move here. Because I think I'm too far behind. I think we're going to need more power-ups than this. Chat, I don't want to jinx it. The hat trick might be on. It might be on the cards. I need to remember where the finish line is on this. I can't remember. Where's the finish line on this? I can't remember. Come on, ball. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Come on. That's not good because it's lost me off. Mate, are you taking the piss? You boring bastard. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I can't believe what it's just done to me. And do you know what I nearly said then? In its habit, I nearly went EA Sports. Oh. Listen. 16 points lost. Told me the story. He lost the laptop for 72 hours in Australia on holiday with a hefty amount of information to do with the early alpha version of GTA 5. Got handed into his hotel and no one at the company found out about it. That's lucky, innit? He missed it earlier when Villain was talking about chippy chips, chippy sauce, thought it was in the lands. The jinx of all jinxes. I can't believe it, boys. Can't believe it. Deflated. Thought we had that in the bag then. That guy had 3 red shells and he did me with it, and then I got a bomb, and then did something else hit me as well? Mario Circuit. I definitely feel like, do you guys agree though that that's the strat? Wow, real look awful. Oh, Real. I thought you said I looked awful. I was going to say cheers, Waffle. Thanks, mate. It's kind of you. What score is it? Let's have a quick look. The scores on the doors. Is it the first leg, the Champions League one? For fucking Rangers did not need that, did they? 1-0 thanks to an Mbappe pen, otherwise they're playing rubbish. So basically, you don't want to really push out early doors up front. You want to just try and pick up a few coins, get a few bits and bats, you know, just chill. I'm going to hit that ghost because that'll be a good one to it. Mate, if that's the same Mark from before, me and Mark have got beef, and Luke. I hate them boomerangs. Them boomerangs are the bane of my existence. That's just bad driving by me, that. Liverpool just want Trent red so they can finish. What was that? Liverpool fans just want Trent red so they can finally finish. It's not going well this round, boys. Can't get anything. Can't get any coins. No power-ups. We're on lap 3 or 4. Tell you what. I'm going to save the bullet. I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. I'm going to save it until we're like right near the end thingy. Because it's Mario Circuit. Are we on Mario Circuit? I can't remember. Well, this will do though. I'm going to save the bullet. I've got a bullet and a red one. Right. I'm going to pop bullet now. dropped a banana there. That might have been the wrong play, but it felt like a right play for me. There's the finish line. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Boys, we've picked up a few dubs, you know. We've picked up a few dubs here. We'll take it. How many is that? Is that one number 4 on the night or 5 on the night? 49 points. See that? I won that and I got 49 points. I'll lose one and I'll lose 75. 4 wins. 7-7-4-3. What did we start on? 7-5. Oh, there's a break. There's an ad. Sorry, chat. 7-5-2-7. I've grabbed loads of clips tonight, by the way, using this new system. So I'm hoping, because we haven't dropped it. We haven't dropped a single frame. I think everything's looked well on the stream. I'm just gonna check my task manager quickly. Yeah, GPU's 49 degrees, running at 20%. CPU's 15%. Memory's at 45%, not even moving. This, we could have cracked it here, Waff. We could have cracked it, mate. We could have cracked it. Love it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Who's still chilling, boys? Who's still lurking away in the chat? Do you know what I'm really impressed with, by the way? Charlie's learnt to show me the clips later when they're live. Looking forward to it. I might have to take my laptop with me to work tomorrow. I wonder if I can upload them to TikTok but not make them like visible. And then, can you do that? Does anyone know if you can do that? If you can upload to TikTok but not make them visible, and then make them visible when you want them visible. I don't want to stick like 30 clips on tonight. Can you edit to your drafts? Don't know. I'll have to have a look. Oh, boys, we know how to play this one, don't we? We know how to play this one. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit different with racing against people, but we know the quickest way to get around this track. This was our track that we was attempting a world record on. Remember? Now, what's he doing? Tricky there. I'm saving this. I'm saving this for the final lap, because I can boost all the way around the final lap. See if I can grab 1 or 2 places prior to the final lap. That'd be great. I want to boost for all the way around the final lap. Ready, boys? Let's go. I thought he was going to drop it. I'll take that though. 4th and 15 to 4th on the last one. 88th minute. Rodrigo still on the bench. No way he stays. Right, City are obviously going hard for him. I wish Arsenal would given Tossard a pay rise. Yeah, I saw that. That's really weird. That giving him a pay rise. Why? For what reason? What reason have you given that man a pay rise for? I'm just gonna have a quick look. That was a good race for me there, boys. You know, that was a good race. Just gonna have a quick look on. Here we are live on Kick. Oh, 1 minute. Does that mean there's 5 people watching on Kick? Or 5 people have seen the channel? We'll take it, boys. We'll take it. If you are in on YouTube or Kick or anything like that, say hello, so what's up? Let's have a look at the old YouTube. Decent. Looking well. Right, DK Spaceport. Love that race. Let's do it. Let's get amongst it. Now it's going to be even tougher to sell in. What did you give him a pay rise to? Got DK Spaceport. Oh, that's my favourite, that as well. To be fair, Arteta can't catch a break. The season Pep falls off. Liverpool hires some bold freak genius who made an already good Liverpool team excel in his first season. Something. There's an insane shortcut on this Mario Kart, but on this track, and it's not off the edge there. So that's the first. Have to use one there to keep us off there. It's like off the edge here. You fall off the edge and like you trick down there. It's, I can't even comprehend how people do the trick on this one. I need coins. So I'm at top speed. I think it's quite a short. Yeah. So this is the finish line, isn't it? So we're going on to lap 2 now. I'm in 6th position. It's quite short, this one. You have to hit the brakes there, otherwise you're not coming off. That guy's doing the shortcut. He went off the map. Don't tell me he's going to trick back up. That's cool if he do. Right, this is what I need to remember. This 90-degree turn here. We can get a decent boost next lap. That's what I'm going to save it for. I'm going to save it for that last bend and see if we can... Come on. Oh, that's not fair. Didn't need that. Didn't need that to happen from him. Shafted me there. Are people getting bullets? We can get... We've only got 2 coins, which isn't good here. But I have got 2 mushrooms, which is going to help, I think. Some mushroom around the last bend, which is coming up in a second. Mushroom around this last bend really tightly. You ready? And then boost up the ramp. And then hopefully we don't get hit with anything. Third, I'll take a third. I might lose this because I haven't got the coins. I might lose this. Oh, just held on. Just held on. We'll take that. That was a good 3 points, that. At least Arteta's young. He's going to have to wait for Pep to retire. There'll always be another 6.5 years of waiting. Aren't you in phase 5-2-1-6? Knowing Arsenal's luck, Amorim will turn into the new Pep and United will make a comeback. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. He has to go, blood. So I'm just sending Emily a message. Emily's just got like a code for 3. I was just talking to Emily about this. Spotify trick you with this. So Emily's got a code basically saying, know someone stuck listening to the music. Here's 3 months free of premium Spotify. They have a little, at the bottom of it, they have a little like caveat in the small print that says, if they've had a premium account before, you can't use it. And they do that all the time. You know, so if someone's ever had premium, like I've had premium, at the minute I'd just use Emily's. It's time to go. Can't see Gyökeres doing much in the Prem. I don't know why people think he would. He was shouting the Championship on for Brighton. Yeah, but people grow up though as well. Don't forget. I mean, here's the perfect example for that. Salah was shite for Chelsea. went away. He's come back. He's turned into one of the best Premier League players ever. De Bruyne was shite, went away, came back after going, was it Wolfsburg, and was incredible in the Premier League for City. You know? So, like, it might have just not been his time. He's definitely gone on and developed. He's definitely gone on and developed and got his game. And I think he's going to do really well for Arsenal. I do think, though, like I said to you boys the other day, I think Arteta made the wrong call starting him at Old Trafford on Sunday. He didn't need to. He should have picked Havertz, not put him in the spotlight, not put him in there. Because, like, Arsenal won. Everyone's like talking about Gyökeres, you know, valid points. I mean, I'm not saying you're not wrong. You could be right as well. He could absolutely dog her, but I think it was poor management from. I'd be intrigued to see what the lads of the Arsenal. I'd have started Havertz, brought him on 40, 50 minutes because Sesko came on. Sesko wasn't great. He did a little bits, but he didn't have any. He had a little shitty header, but no one's even mentioning it because he only came on for 20 minutes. And that's because Amorim took that by, you know, if he'd have started him, Sesko, and he'd have missed a bucket full of chances, everyone would have been like, fucking hell, he's shite. What a waste of money Man United have done on him. Do you know what I mean? The other side of the thing is it could have paid off for, it could have paid off for Arteta, and he could have scored a hat-trick, so I suppose there is always that. But I just think, if it was me, I wouldn't have started him in that situation. I'd have left him, especially as he's not had really a proper pre-season either, because he hasn't been playing for Sporting because it's been up in the air about where he's going. I'd have left him on the bench, brought him on and given him maybe half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. That's another win in the bag, boys. We're flying tonight. Come on. Come on, the chat. Love it. Another win on the board. Win number 5. Get up, boys. Can't be writing a player off the 60 minutes, especially when they went out for pre-season. Yeah, I'm not writing him off. He might cook against Leeds this weekend. Hopefully he scores against them. And the pressure eases. That's it. If you get... That's the thing, though, Ferry. If he gets a goal this weekend, the pressure will be off him a little bit. If he doesn't, it's going to mount. And I'm going to mount. I'm going to mount. And mount. You'll get the papers calling him 007. What number did he take? Is he number 14 as well? Or have I just imagined that? Who's taken... Oh, no, it's Rashford that's taken 14 recently, isn't it? He took 14 at Barcelona. Did he? Yeah, I think he did. If he doesn't perform when given a proper chance, I think Amorim will just fall back onto Mbeumo Kuna and he'll be forgotten. He took the... Oh, yeah, he did take on Reasonable Answer. Big spuds to fill. Big spuds to fill as well. You know? So we shall see. Hey, if there's anyone, by the way, that's brand new into this live stream this evening, if you are new, say hello, say what's up, get to know me, get to know the chat. If you enjoy the content at all, and you want to hit the follow button, it is completely free. We are, I don't want to say we're predominantly a FIFA streamer because we're not predominantly a FC streamer, but that's what this channel was built on over the years. But recently, since I've come back and we've started streaming Mondays to Thursdays, we've just been streaming a little bit of variety. This week we're trying to crank up the rating on the old Mario Kart. I think next week we'll be having a look at Gears of War, and I think there's a few other games coming out. And then obviously as we move into September, towards the end of September, the new FIFA comes out, so we'll definitely be playing that, definitely be streaming that. So if you are brand new, or if you've been here before, and you want to say hello, say what's up, please get involved. It's a big year for United. There's not enough time for a settling in period. Will you change the schedule when FIFA's out? No. Yeah. the Mondays to Thursday works really, really well for me, in a sense of it's perfect for like my family time. It's perfect for me and Emily. It's not going to cause any issues with, like, you know what I mean. I know what you're thinking off the top of your head. Obviously, weekend league. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Weekend league, does it start on Fridays and finish on Mondays now? And is it 15 games? Does anyone know? Zach, nice to see you, buddy. How's things tonight? Are you well? I don't know, but the Isak statements really wound me up tonight. I don't want to be at the front of this pack at all. Good thing here is, you know, I can throw this green shell back, hit my double coin, and then hopefully pick up something good. That'll do. Mushroom truck. You see that guy break then? They do that because they want someone else to go past them and it's in someone else to take the blue shell. That's a little thing we need to remember. When we're like in a close battle in first place, if the blue shell's coming out, just break, let the other guy go in front of you and then set off again. And it saves you getting smashed with the blue shell. Not a clue about the weekend league this year or anything to do with it. Makes sense though, we always got the family first. Yeah, this works for me. I bet it's going to be 3 red shells This works for me. And I think it works well for everyone in the chat as well. Now, as daft as it sounds, like we do joke around, now that we are a little bit older, most of us have got families and kids and that, we ain't got time to sit and watch FIFA over the weekend either. So, still having the streams in the week after work and stuff. But my idea is, Ben, to definitely play, make sure that I get my weekend league games in over the weekend. And I think the weekend league does carries through to Monday. And if it's only 15 games, I'd probably leave like 5 or 6 games for the Monday night, you know? So we might be able to have best of both worlds. I'll tell you what, that's something that I'll look into tomorrow. I'll do a little bit of research tomorrow and I'll come back to you on that. But you know what, that couldn't have ended me up in the worst place, could it? I wonder if they'll ever have a shield that protects. There's 2 things. There might even be 3 things that can get you away from the blue shell, Fairy King. So you know the speaker. You know the red speaker that emits a sound out. That gets you away from the. Oh, this is massive for us. That gets you away from the blue shell, and also if you've got a red mushroom on you as well, as the blue shell spins around just before it jumps down, you've got to time it perfectly. So as the blue shell spins around, it slightly goes up before it hits the ground. As it slightly goes up, you can use a red shell and you can blast past it. They're the 2 things that can stop a blue shell, I think. I don't think there's anything else that stops a blue shell. I think it is just the to speed out of it, or to use the red speaker. The red speaker is the one that you're always looking for in first place. You'll only get Elite 4 anyway. Mate, we got Elite a few times, didn't we? Got Elite a few times. I'm sure the weekend league is. Should we Google it now? Or wait, let's do it now. How many games is the foot? I put fuck then. Foot champs in FC 26. Gotta be a quick Google. I'm a quick me. In FC 26, the FUT Champions will consist of 15 games. This is a reduction from the previous iterations with the removal of the playoffs as well. So there's no playoffs this year. The change means that players will have fewer games to play in the FUT Champs finals. This video explains it all. What days are the FUT Champs in FC 26? I'll read that in a bit. When are you going to be Mario? I don't need to. Toads. Do you know what, Jasper? I was thinking about this. Toad's just getting us points galore at the minute. I think Toad's done well for us tonight. We found a little niche with our boy Toad here, haven't we? You watch now, I'll finish dead last after saying that. We always do. A character gets to stay unless he gets us 3 losses, and then after we pick up 3 losses, we replace him with someone new. Hey! ASMR! Thank you so much for the follow into the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Which can we make sure we say thank you? Thank you so much. Really do appreciate the follow to the channel. Welcome in. You in Team Mario Kart, or have you just stumbled across the stream? Which can we make sure we say hello to the newcomers, the new people in? Make sure we make them feel welcome, you know? Told you. All about community, community, community. Growth, 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 growth this year. Now, I don't know, but if there's anybody right now in the chat that isn't following, if you wanted to be the 16,750th follower, which will never be forgotten about, then hit that follow button. Don't know why, but that's a unique number, right? By the way, I'm in a world of pain here, right back at 14. Shit. Need to. This has been quite a quick map here. I needed them boxes there, by the way. Oh, boys, I've killed it. Go on, I need them. I need that double box, and I need it to be a bullet. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. Go on, then. This is the last bend here, though. At least get me to like 5th or 6th or something. That might be the end of Toad. 8th. Is that a plus or a minus? Minus 28, boys. It's time for a Toad replacement. Should we go for Mario? I know my brother Ben plays a bit of Mario Kart, and he said he's seen people with 60k skill. Do you know what? I didn't even know you had a brother, Fairy King. How many brothers and sisters have you got? We've known each other for years, and you've kept that quiet. Right, I'm gonna go. See you later. Hey, mate, thanks for chilling tonight. I appreciate it. Right, Mario it is. Mario it is. Mario time. Shall we go for... I feel like we should go for Sightseeing Mario. You agree, chat? We agree. One brother, and I've told you that before. Have you? Is he older or younger? I bet I'd smash him at Mario Kart. Oh. I love that we're picking up new followers each stream. That's mega. I need to change my follower sound, don't I? I need to all my follower sound's the same sound as like the Prime. Fairy's got a twin. What? Mate, you've not told me this. You've never told me you've got a twin brother. What's his Twitch username? Is he the Fairy Queen? He said it before. No, he hasn't. You're pulling me pipe. Reese, welcome into the live stream over on YouTube. Welcome, 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 buddy. No way. That's cool, Fairy King. That is cool. So if you fellas don't know, we are live on Twitch currently, we are live on YouTube, and we are live on Kick. So if you do see me, I just like to remind people, if you do see me like waffling to or answering a question that you can't see in the chat, there's nothing wrong with your chat. Unfortunately, they don't allow me to share the multi-chat on the stream because it's TOS. He doesn't have Twitch. That's the other cool twin then. Right, Mario's first race. Unfortunately, Toad picked us up a loss of points there. Waffle, you take a long time in the shower, by the way. What was you doing in there? Was you doing a 4-knuckle shuffle or what? Got one of these what they call that I can't stand, the boomerangs. It's alright though, isn't it? It's alright when I'm throwing it at someone else. What's that? Oh, that's someone driving that. That's a character driving that. That's like one of the special things you can get to drive. Forgot about that. How the heck did I avoid all them? I gave the bunny food first. It took 5 minutes max. You got a bunny? What's your bunny called? Bugs? What's the story? Yeah, go on, Paulie lad. Oh, we've cracked some tactics now on Mario Kart. We're doing a bit of all right, lad. How are you, brother? We got some tactics. We hang back, get like the best things that we can get, and then when we're in the last section of the map, we just go. We pick up, try and get to 20 coins. As we get to the last section of the map, we just explode and go for it. That's the plan of Actione right now. We have been Toad most of the night, and Toad's done really, really well for us. But unfortunately, the last map, that guy's gone off a shortcut there. I didn't know that was there. The last map he let us down. Drop me reg. I've just dropped me mushrooms, boys. That's not good. Don't get run over by the bus. Right, we're in lap 4 of 4, but now I've got no power ups, so we're in a bit of trouble here. Need a good power up from there. So when I needed a good power up, I got green shells. Okay. How's that for a bit of drift work, though? How's that for a bit of drift work? Where's the? Get rid of his shell. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Go on, a boy. This is the oh my god. I've done him. I've absolutely done him, chat. That was Sniper, the English Sniper, on Mario Kart, boys. That was class. I find it so odd, in a good way, hearing about people in the stream. I find it hard even thinking of people's ages. But I think that stems from the RAF, because when I was young at 16, I went through the training and ended up becoming like best mates with people like late 20s, 30s, because of the environment. It's like ages don't exist. I get that, because realistically, we know each other by name on the screen, don't we? And we're all different ages and all different parts of our life. Just home from work, mates. It's time to crack open a cold one. Love it. You working tomorrow or not? You channeled your inner Max Verstappen there. That was good. That was good play. That's win 6 tonight, by the way. And that was Mario's first race, and Mario got us a dub. 6 wins on the night. Loving it. Absolutely flying, boys. Absolutely flying. And tonight, we've had 2 new followers to the live stream, which is awesome, boys. Absolutely awesome. DK Spaceport. Come on, I love DK Spaceport. Did anything ever come of Max being seen with Toto? I don't watch. I don't watch the F1. You know, I don't watch it. I know I appreciate the skill and the sport, but I just don't watch it. It's not for me. Who do you reckon that Man United will sign next? I don't know, Reese. I don't know. I think if we're gonna get one more signing in, if it's going to be a CDM or a goalkeeper, I would pick the CDM. That would be my choice. Come on, DK Spaceport. Yes. But I saw rumours of being in touch with David De Gea today. I don't know how true that is. Waffle, who was the lad from Sporting that's got the 68 million release clause? What was his name? Is it like Hungeland or something like that? The CDM. Yeah, we're not having him. We're not having him. We don't want him. He's got a fucking tattoo of the Arsenal badge at the top of his arm. He's an Arsenal fan. Not having him. Literally, Google it. On the top of his shoulder, on the right hand side, he's got an Arsenal badge. Yo, Ridgeway, welcome into the live stream, my friend. How are you this evening? So he can stay at Sporting. He will keep the 68 million. I'd rather play with fucking... I don't know. I'd rather fucking Darren Fletcher's son play than him. You know? All is very good, my friend. I hope you're well. Welcome to the stream this evening. We are just chilling. I think we've had a much more successful night so far, haven't we? I think we might actually finish the night on positive. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we might actually finish the night on positive points on Mario Kart. Honestly, I thought you saw you today. We got a whereabouts you from? I haven't got a twin. Fairy King's got a twin, but we've just discovered. I don't know Fairy King for 8 years. Where do you think you saw my doppelganger? Where do you think you saw me? Lytham St Anne's. Do you know? I was in Blackpool today, because obviously I live there, but I wasn't in Lytham St Anne's today. I've gone to work. I work at Blackpool Victoria Hospital, so I've been to work today. But I haven't been to Lytham today. I actually expected to say like in, I don't know, Glasgow or something, and I'd be like, no, I've not been to Scotland, mate. Didn't expect you to pick like a town near to where I live. Follow. Do you know what? Now I've got the Streamlabs bot back in, mate. I'll go through all the commands and sort everything out. I'll get all that boxed off again now we've got it added. There's a lad working at Fairhaven Lake. Good lookalike. Was he a Sparky? I was at Fairhaven Lake the other week actually with me lads and the missus. So Ridgeway, whereabouts are you from then? Don't mind me asking. Obviously you must be, are you Lytham? Live in St Anne's, mate. Oh, Ridgeway's posh, boys. Ridgeway, posh. That's like the Lytham and St Anne's. They're the posh lot. I need my passport to get there from Fleetwood. Right, boys, we need. We're in trouble now. We're not going to finish very well here. We didn't get. This is the last bit of the race now. We didn't get anything. No, we're going to lose big points there. This is a shame. After just championing, doing so well. We're going to lose big points here. I think you and Zlatan were the youngest in the stream, Ben. 47 points. We're doing alright though, still. Doing alright today. Ridgeway's a posh name. Sounds like a rugby player. If I had £1 for every time I've been told that. And now you have kids. Paul, do you realise that? Yeah. I remember Ben coming in and saying that he's got a house, he's got a fiance, he's got children. When they first started, he was sat in his bedroom in his fucking underpants. Or in the was it RAF he was in? Or Navy, I can't remember. Anyways, I'm off, guys. Yo, Peaky, thanks for chilling again tonight, mate. And I'm really sad and upset that Leeds won. See you tomorrow, buddy. See you tomorrow evening. He was 15 when he first got on the stream. Okay, now it's mad, innit? We're growing old, boys. We're growing old. We're growing up. We're growing old. I'd like to try and crack around 7-8 tonight. Would be great. We started off, didn't we, on 7527. If we got to 7-8, 7827, 300 plus rating, that'd be nice. RAF, that was it. RAF. Did you enjoy the RAF, Ben? Are you glad you went in it? Are you still in it now? Have you left now? I thought when you like join the army or when you join like the RAF, you had to like sign up for like 22 years or something like that. Or have I just got that completely wrong? That guy collapses on 8,000 rating. Right, so that was Mario's first minus points for us, boys. Paul, your thoughts on Sesko? Roll him up, buddy. Jury's still out on it at the minute. He only played, what, 20 minutes? I'll take it, because I think he'll be better than Rasmus. I'd also give Rasmus like another year and give him a chance to come off and score a few goals and give him a little bit of competition. You know what I mean? But obviously it looks like we need the funds. So, but then I also like the fact that Amarim's sort of going, well, listen, This is Man United. You've had your crack of the whip. You know. People are saying that Gyökeres looked terrible. He didn't look great. He didn't look great, but listen, the amount of goals that he put away last year, he's going to score goals. I think he's going to do well. I was talking about this before. I think me and Ben said, look at the likes of, because obviously people are saying, oh, well, yeah, he didn't have any minutes last time when he played for Brighton and all that. Let's not forget, Salah played for Chelsea, went to a different league, and came back as an absolute monster. Kevin De Bruyne played for Chelsea, left the league because he wasn't good enough, came back an absolute monster. Like, it's not unheard of. These things do happen, you know. That was hard work, that one, boys. I finished 7th. Kuhn and Bemo are definitely worth the money from what I've seen so far. Oh, mate, they look mustard, by the way. +10, we'll take that. They look mustard. I think the Portuguese league makes a difference. Type of strikers. Look at Nunes. He didn't do great in England either. I feel for Rasmus. He's always played in the front two at Atalanta, and he had another striker to play off, and he's just been chucked up front for United in his own team. I agree with you, and that's why I think I would give him another year. I agree with you. I feel like he just got, you know, slung up there. And don't forget, I watched, like, obviously I'm not saying that I'm like a Premier League level footballer by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel like I understand the game and I can read the game, and I like watching the game. The amount of runs that Rasmus was making throughout last season must have been in the thousands. And you had people like Rashford, Garnacho, Anthony that they're not looking to put the football in the box, so he's just wasting his time. He's running for the sake of running. Whereas now you've got people like Kuna, Mount's back and fit, and Wemo, and then you've got Dorgu and Ahmad going down the sides and looking to put balls in the box. I think he will pick up a few goals this year, and I think with him having another person like Sesko in there to take the pressure off him, I think he would score goals for us. But if we need to sell, if we need the money, he's had 12 months at it. Unfortunate, he's just not managed. You know, he's not managed. Robin played for Chelsea and turned out to be a monster. Chelsea ruins people. True. I think we knew he was a monster, but Jose didn't play the diamond. Last 10 NOS scorers that left that league flopped badly at the next club. Some of these guys, you can tell they need 2, but defensive structures in England are variations of 4 or 5. It makes it hard. Sesko and Rasmus as 2 would probably work really well, but Amarin's too stubborn to change his system. I like Amarin's system though. I like what I saw at the weekend. I like it. I like having them 2 10s in there and the right wing back and the right wing back bombing forward and getting balls in the box, and I like the pressing really, really high. And I don't think he's. I've seen Paul put like he's not stubborn. I don't think he's stubborn either. Because I don't think he's even played his way of football yet. I mean, don't get me wrong. No, to be fair, he did stick with that formation a lot last year without the players. But look what he's doing. He's cleaning house. He's cleaning house at the minute. We've still got so much shit in that club that we need to get rid of. Think about it, right? We played our 11 on Sunday, and they played really well. We still need to sell Malacia. I think Maguire's got to go. Malacia, Maguire, Sancho, Anthony, Rashford. You know, we've still got so much shit in the club. Onana. That's 7 or 8 players there. If you get 7 or 8 players that like are of good standard, want to play for the club, willing to fucking die for the badge, that's massive. Ten Hag did so much damage to us. So much damage to us. Just bought all his mates that had done well for him. That was the worst appointment that we've done in years, Ten Hag. Honestly, mate. He just bought Dutch players and his mates. He did so much damage to us. Do your kids play football? Charlie's just started playing football, yeah, he's just started going. He's just started playing a little bit of football, which is good. It's enjoyable, he's enjoying it, it's good to see him. I just got done there 6, hopefully we get that. Hopefully get some good points from there, boys. I like Maguire on the bench, to be honest. Paul, I don't. See what he did at the weekend? Came on. I know it was a bad pass from Ugarte, but he came on, gave a foul away, 30 yards out, free kick. Declan Rice. Could have killed the game, that. If that free kick from Rice had gone in, game were over. Didn't need to create that foul there and get caught like that. De Ligt proved at the weekend his first choice, Eddie Maguire. I feel like for me, obviously, Martinez is still injured. I think when Martinez comes back, it'd probably be for now. Martinez, De Ligt, Yoro. Yoro's world star, by the way. Yoro is going to be a monster centre-back. I'll die on that hill. Yoro's going to be special, boys. Whether he stays at Manchester United, I don't know. Real Madrid will probably come knocking and offer us big money for him, but Yoro's going to be special. But I'd probably go with that as me. I would probably go... Oh, Dallow's got to go as well. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we're starting to have sections of a team now, but we need a squad who are all the same level and who are all as good as each other. That's what all the best teams have. So we need to get rid of Onana, Maguire, Malacia, Dallow, Rashford, Sancho, Anthony. Probably keep Rasmus. Have I missed anyone off there, really? Casemiro. 8 players. First team players that we still need to ship out and bring people in that are of the level of, like, say, Mbeumo, Kuna, Bruno, Mount, like, you know? Rafinha said in his interview, if I score less than last season, it's a failure, but scored in his first game, he's hungry. What a turnaround. Hey, how has he turned that around? It's crazy. That's crazy. He has turned into some player, hasn't he? I'm trying to grab some coins, but everyone's just smoking them up. Oh, that was a really bad bit of Mario Kartage. See, this is what I'm learning. Rather than using my mushrooms here, I'm better off just keeping them. And using a player in front of me to slipstream him. You know? Do you know what? I'm going to use it here, and I'm going to use the box to get some coins. I still don't want to be in front this early. I feel like this is too early to be in front. At least we're at 4 coins now. Let's do a bit of slalom in here. Look at all there's boomerangs, there's ice, there's everything coming at me, boys. They're trying to take me down. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? That was close. I should have probably got rid of the banana, but got a double box. But I just feel like, oh, there we go, blue shell, getting shafted with a bluey. People are gonna fly past me now. That's so unlucky. Like, I was in first place, racing really well. Still not over though. See if we can still. We're very close to the end now. That's the problem now. Now someone's landed on my head. There's a big guy. Bullets past me as well. Mario Kart's Mario Kart in here, innit, boys? Come on, give me something good from this. 9th position. 3 green shells. So you know what? Just what you want when you're I'm just gonna throw them. See if I hit anyone. That's really unlucky. That isn't that. I'm gonna lose points there, but I actually felt like I did a good race there. Apparently, United have been linked with a midfielder from Sevilla. Have they? Who's that, Reese? Excuse me. I think Barca have only had technical quality. They just got better intensity. United were a lot better at the press as well at the weekend. I noticed that massively. I know I keep going back to United, but I noticed the press that they had on Arsenal with Pendon back in. Bluey's a trigger word for me, although it's probably one of the better programs. Under Xavi, that's been a problem with Flick. They have so many tricks to open low blocks. They lack directness and the time allowing opponents to sit deep. Oh, we're talking thingy. Bluey's a great program, by the way. When you have kids, Bluey's class. Can't go wrong with Bluey. So when you're watching shit like Blippi or Miss Rachel, Douglas Luiz, decent signing for Forest today. If you can rediscover his ability, is that where he's gone? That is a great signing, to be fair. Some guy called Agum, I think he's French. Is that how I say it? I saw us linked to Salt and Vinegar today. When I say Salt and Vinegar, I mean Camavinga. Is that how you say his name? Somewhat, but I think that was just like a fan page putting that out. I don't think there was any like clout or any weight behind it from Real to United. Do you know who pisses me off? Bing, the rabbit. Yeah, mate, Bing's terrible. I don't let any of my kids watch Bing because he just literally has a meltdown and he has a paddy when he doesn't get his own way, and then he starts hating his little sister. Bing's never on in my house. I think it's bad for kids, really bad. Look how old we are. We're discussing what programs we let our kids watch. Time to be alive. Love it. I'd say we're a class program that even I like to watch with the boys. Spidey and his amazing friends. It's got a great theme tune, by the way. Proper catchy. Charlie at the minute is obsessed with, and Louis actually, a film called Sing 1 and Sing 2. There's like some monkey in it called Johnny. And they like use proper like pop songs and stuff. And the boys are obsessed with it, they love it. These are good little things to get here. I don't want to use them because I feel like they're going to be... I feel like for the last... Like here now, I feel like that's when I want to start using this. I'm going to save these and hopefully pick up a few gold coins. Hopefully pick up a few places on my way around. And then when we come around that bend at the end, start using the gold one. And we'll have full speed all the way around. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We get this right here. I'm really out of this race at the minute, but... See if we can lock in and concentrate. Pick up a few coins on the way. Pick up a few places as well. Not get knocked off the rail by... That'll do though, because we've avoided a lightning. That should help. Oh, that's really bad shot. I'm not going to do well there. Right, I'm 16th here. Right, we've got to go now. Time to go. Get me off this rail. I don't want to be on the rail. Fuck's sake, I don't want to be on the rail. That was really, really rubbish for us, that was. Is that 13th? Is that 13th? 12th. Terrible. Terrible. Lizzie McGuire. I don't watch him. I don't know. Camavinga's the talent's there, but he can't stay fit and he can't get a proper run of games. Boys, we're losing all our points that we've generated here. Disney Channel went hard back in the day. Disney Channel was class, to be fair. Disney Channel was awesome. Right. I think it's Mario's got to go, boys. Mario's had 3 bad runs in a row. Is it time for Luigi? I tell you what, someone said Yoshi. Let's go for touring Yoshi. He's gonna be our next. He's gonna be our next pick. Inspector Gadget. That was a class program. Inspector Gadget. Do-do-do-do-do. That's how it went, wasn't it? Do-do-do-do. Inspector Gadget. Do-do-do-do-do. Did anyone watch Oggy and the Roaches? I have never in my life, Waffle, heard of that. Jetsons was class. Drake and Josh. Unbelievable programme. Who remembers Goosebumps? Do you remember Goosebumps? Which was from the book, the horror books. Anyone remember that? When they made it into like a programme? That was scary. That was scary as anything as a kid. Goosebumps was class. Cat Dog. I think I remember Cat Dog. Dexter's Laboratory. Hey Arnold. And then as we got a little bit older, it was like Saved by the Bell, wasn't it? The Green Books, yeah, that's it. What was the program called on CBeebies where it was like in an Australian desert? Powerpuff Girls? Class. It was in an Australian desert. There's a lot of Yoshis knocking around here, boys. What about, what was it called? My Fairy Odd Parents or something like that? Postman Pat. I'm telling you now, we are going to sound really old here, but I'm telling you now, our generation, for growing up, for like TV programs, for everything, like, was the best. For football, I feel like we've had the best generation of football when you look at like the players that we've seen with like Messi and Ronaldo and stuff like that. TV programs, I think we got the best of that. We were the first lot to see like social medias, you know, Bluetooth. Remember sending a song over Bluetooth on your phone with each other? Well, it's class. MP3 players, iPods. We were spoilt, boys. Absolutely spoilt rotten. Biker Grove. Anyone used to watch Biker Grove? I know Waffle or anyone that's like European won't know that, but any of you boys watch Biker Grove? Ben, I've never even heard of that. What was that? Ned's Survival. You've never heard of Biker Grove? Leave me out. Fucking class, Biker Grove. Oh, fellas. Give me a 1 in the chat if this was the best program you watched as a kid. Funhouse. Funhouse was sick, by the way. What a program. Who remembers that? Neighbours. Bear in the Big Blue House. Shit, right, time to go, boys. Time to go. Do you know what? I'll also go as far as to say I think we got the best. I think we got the best years in like in the 90s of Disney films. You know, we got what? Toy Story, Lion King, Bugs Life, Aladdin. Oh mate, you just knocked me off the map, you sausage. '70s and '80s, and it was good, but it wasn't quite '90s, you know. Paul, is Emily forcing you to watch Hannah Montana tour next year? No, but I think Emily did used to watch Hannah Montana. Jo on Kick says, tired of streaming to zero. No, not really. Quite happy with it. It's just in the background, Kick. Stuart Little, goated. Stuart Little was class. I used to watch Hannah Montana. Go on then, what was everyone's guilty pleasure that they used to watch, which they shouldn't have watched as a lad? I'll tell you what mine was. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I used to love Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Classic. Always a spin out when you find the brother was born in the 70s. Where's the Remy the Rat? Oh, I think I had to get rid of it. Oh, did I get? I don't know if I had to get rid of it. I got rid of it. I love Sabrina because I watched Clarissa. That explains it all. Clarissa. Do you remember Buffy the Vampire Slayer? What was my crush as a kid? That's a tough one. It's got to be, was it Kelly Saved by the Bell? Is that what she was called? Zach Morris. Sam and the Cat was my guilty pleasure. Right, boys, I need some serious points. 7707. I'd love to try and get to 7-8 before the end of the night. Oh no, Johnny Bravo. How dare we? Best cartoon, Ed, Ed and Eddie. That was class. Ed, Ed and Eddie. Unbelievable. Johnny Bravo was awesome. Do you know, I don't want to jinx it, boys, but I'm actually on call for work this week. The phone could ring at any time. And I'd have to be like, oh shit, sorry stream, gotta go. Ben 10. Oh, boys, you know what else we forgot? Okay, Power Rangers. Power Rangers. What a program. Go, go, Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah, Power Rangers movie was a joke. It was so good, by the way. That was a great bomb, that, by the way. Oh, anyone remember Biker Mash from Mars? Anyone remember that? SpongeBob annoyed me. Yeah, I've never really been a big SpongeBob guy. Never really been anything for me. Oh, mate, Rugrats' first movie was a joke, by the way. Ice Age. Loved Ice. Keep trying to get Charlie to watch Ice Age, but he's not interested. Like, it's class. Someone's getting blue shelled here. Is that how close we are to, I was to the front? Take that. Problem is, I could have done with a couple of like mushrooms here to go through the lava. Lava chicken. Chicken lava. Name the film, boys. Steve's Lava Chicken. Now it's tasty as hell. That has been on in my house for weeks, by the way. The kids love it. Shrek. Oh, mate, the first Shrek was unbelievable. The first Austin Powers. They were funny. What films did I like growing up? Austin Powers. I'm back here to eat. Welcome back, Jasper. Welcome back. What was the squirrel called? What, in Ice Age? Oh, do you mean the sloth? What's the sloth called? In Ice Age. Oh, someone, what was the sloth? Sid, that was it. We were spoilt with me, even with horror film. Yeah, horror films were quality back in the day. We had like the, well, I'll tell you this story. So, I was still at primary school. So obviously you leave primary school. Is it like 13, 14 you leave primary school? And I must have been, no, it must have been earlier than that. I must have been about 11. No, it's earlier than that, innit? Sorry. Primary school's like 11, innit? So I was in year 6 at primary school, and we had a sleepover at one of my mates' houses, and he got his dad's movies out, not like them kind of movies, but his dad's horror movies. And we stayed up, and I tell you the 2 movies we watched. We watched It the Clown. We watched Freddy Krueger. I did not sleep for about 3 weeks. I'm not even joking. I was petrified. I was scared of going in the bathroom. Do you remember, if you've ever seen the old school It? I would never ever. I wouldn't go in the bathroom because the balloon blows up out the sink in the bathroom and it blows up with blood everywhere. And then I wouldn't go to sleep because I was worried that Freddy Krueger was going to get me in my dreams. Honestly, and it shows you why kids, or like, you shouldn't watch them movies until you get to a certain age. It proper fucked me. Couldn't sleep for about 3 weeks. I used to have some Road Disney film on DVD, like Talking Owls, and I couldn't even tell you the name. Talking Owls? Anyone watch Grave Encounters? It's such a cheesy but good horror film. Do I play Minecraft? I don't play Minecraft. No, my little lad does though. Jeepers Creepers, that was good. Mate, The Hills of Eyes. They're class films. Never been a horror movie. I love a good horror movie. Although I do love a good horror. What's everyone's favourite movie of all time? I think I've got 2. Actually, no, I've probably got more than that. I couldn't pick a favourite movie. If I had to pick maybe 3 of my favourite movies of all time. Go on, the boys! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ice cream. Is it Mr. Graham or is it Mr. Bibby? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. This is perfect for you lads coming in, actually. We are just talking about how we have grown up in the... Well, obviously, I'm 36. Growing up in the 90s, like the best generations with films, technology, and everything like that. We're rolling back the years, you know. Thank you very much, boys. Can we please give a shout out? If you haven't followed my good friends over at Ice Cream Uploads, or Ice Cream now, not Ice Cream Uploads, Ice Cream. If you haven't followed the lads over there, they run a fantastic live stream. Great set of lads, and you will be in great hands over there. If you haven't ever watched their stream or been in their stream, please do go and show them a little bit of love. Thank you very much for sharing a raid with us. I haven't got long left because I am at work very early in the morning, but we might have time for 1 or 2 more Mario races. We're trying to grind this rating up, so you know, welcome in. If you are coming over from the ice cream community, my name's Paul. I've streamed for about 7 or 8 years, but we recently took a break. We're having, you know, 2 little boys. I predominantly built my community around FIFA, but this time we're just playing a little. We will definitely play FIFA, but we just play a little bit of everything. Stream Monday to Thursday, 8 PM to 11 PM. Obviously, family times at the weekend. If any of that sounds like a bit of you, or you think you'll fit in well here, if you want to hit the follow button, it is completely free. It does not cost you a penny, and it helps me out immensely. And in fact, the next person that hits the follow button is going to be very lucky, because they will be the 16,750th follower of this live stream. No one can ever take that away from you. That's yours to keep. There you go. I5L Tank. Stick that in your Twitter bio. Paul2707's 16,750 follower ever. Thank you so much, mate. You still on the rolling setup? No. So my rolling setup is I'm actually on a laptop. I bought a new laptop, so I've got like you know, like one of those desks that, like, you know, you can just push up and down for like a desk, a laptop desk that goes on a desk like at work, sort of thing. I've got one of them, and then I bought a new laptop. So I'm on a laptop now. That's probably why it doesn't look like the best. But I then bought a new microphone, and then I've managed this week. I've added the, oh my god, dead last, Jesus. I've got one on the DSLR camera as well, so it looks a little bit better. I'm still, obviously, I'll show you here. Lighting's not the best. sat on my couch in my front room. You know, lighting's not the best, but we've got what we've got. So you know, we're trying our best out here. It works. My back's not doing any favours sat in here. But yeah, the reason is it I'm guessing Bibbs. Is it Bibbs or Graham? The reason they're asking is I used to have a full room dedicated to you know, me streaming. I used to have me double computers. I used to have 5 or 6 screens and all that. Literally, I tell you what, my whole setup, whether it's Bibby or Graham, actually, you guys have helped me with my setup, because my whole setup fits in the GTO Mega Bag that you lads gave me when I came and did that stream with you. The whole setup fits inside it. Yeah, Bibs, the whole setup, that GTO Mega bag, the whole setup fits inside it. I happen to know a guy who wears a back brace. Yeah, has Buck started wearing a back brace? I keep seeing this. He's got these straps on. He's sat up like that. Right. We're gonna go out with him. We're gonna go out here, boys. I remember the OG setup. It was well clean. Oh mate, honestly, I look at pictures of it, and it makes me a little bit sad. But we're here. We're doing bits, you know. Right. This is gonna be the last one for us, and hopefully tonight. I've been posting a lot on TikTok and a lot on YouTube Shorts of the clips from the live stream, but really not been happy with them because the quality is really rubbish. So I'm trying something different tonight. I've been using I think it's called a stream buffer that OBS has got built in it, and basically that means it's sort of like shadow. I don't know. It's like a duplicate of the stream. And when you press a specific hotkey, it clips the last one, where you can actually pick the amount of seconds you want it to sort of run in tandem with your stream. So I've done 60 seconds because I thought that was a good number. I've grabbed a load of clips tonight, so I'm going to maybe go and like try CapCut after this. Is it called CapCut? Something like that. And create a few clips and see if the quality's better, because I've always been a bit of a stickler for things looking well, looking right, you know. Bibbs, he still golfing? Does that mean... No. So, basically, I see the chat straight away, Roland. Nothing's changed from your guys' point of view. It's called... I think it's called Stream Buffer. So, basically, it's just... It'll record everything that's going on, and then you can clip up to the last 60 seconds. So, like, I see the stream sort of instantly, you know? I'm doing really bad here tonight. But it clips the... So, if you notice now, I think the camera actually looks okay. Okay, someone's dragging a car on me. Fucking cul-de-sac. What's going on? Can you guys hear that car then? Yeah, the camera and everything and the stream looks fantastic, if I do say so myself. But then when we go to... when we go and grab the clip, and then if I use the Twitch app, the quality of it, if you go and look at some of my TikToks, the quality of it looks like I've literally filmed it on a Nokia 3210, and it really... Oh, I've screwed it, boys. I've absolutely screwed it. Game over. Oh, stinky. Stinky. Not at the moment. My mum bought that for my dad and found its way into the trash. Buck's looking old recently. I was in his stream this morning. I'll tell him tomorrow then. Right, boys. I think that might be our last one for this evening. You know? But what did we finish on then? So let's work this out before we go anywhere. We're going to send a raid out. So please stick around, and we're going to we'll send a raid out. Let's have a quick look. Sorry to just jump off after the raid, by the way, Bibbs. But I have got work at 7 in the morning. It's 11 o'clock at night. So we're on 7,696. What did we start on tonight, boys? 7,696 minus... Sorry, someone's fucking can't drive. Minus... What was we on? I pinned it at the top of the screen. Tank, I apologise, mate. But listen, I'll make you this promise. We'll be back tomorrow. 7527. We've gained 169 points tonight. Oi, oi. We'll be back tomorrow. We've all got work. No Bubba take care. But what we'll do though, let's do this, fellas. Whilst I'm packing this little setup away, let's go and send out a little raid. Should we stick on Mario Kart? Let me just see if I've got anyone that I'm following, by the way, first, because it's always nice to try and throw a little bit of love out to someone that I'm following that needs it. That's a lot. In fact, we raided this guy the other night, and I actually really liked him. Let's go and raid this fella again. I'm only here for the wind up. Don't worry about me. Hey, listen, we like wind up. We like wind ups, boys. Let's go and show this guy a little bit of love again. He followed us back the other night, and I actually really liked him. He's a Mario Kart streamer, Mario Kart player. Please join the raid. Thank you for everything this evening. For the Twitch Prime subscriptions, for the new followers. Go and show this guy a little bit of love. I will see you tomorrow from 8 PM for anyone that wants to join it, and we're going to carry on this Mario Kart game. We did better than we did last night, and tomorrow's going to be even better. Thanks for everything tonight, guys. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, and go and show this guy a bit of love. Peace. I don't know why I did that. I'm 36 years old and I'm shouting peace down a microphone. What a nugget. Good night, boys.